might just walk across one night just for a while. Yeah, we should just go on the ride. Just to get a little feel of being on there.
And then come back for a bell.
We'll part everybody if we look upstage. And then we'll, me and you will walk forward. Look at your bowing.
We do it. Thank you.
On the northeast tip of North America, on an island called Newfoundland, there's an airport. Used to be one of the biggest airports in the world. And next to it is a town called Gandon.
There's a two-person police department.
An elementary school.
An SPCA.
A local TV station.
And an Aki wreck.
It's a small place on a giant rock in the middle of the ocean. Everybody knows everybody else, and everybody in this room has a story about how they started that day. Welcome to the rock till you come from away. Nobody understand about a half of what we say. Say no man's an island, but an island makes a man. Especially when one comes from one like Newfoundland.
Welcome to the rock.
That morning, I'm in the classroom. The school buses are on strike. It's our first day back, and Annette is running late.
Sorry, we will have house to kids.
Not exactly thrilled to be outside on such a gorgeous day. So I told him we'd only have half a day this morning, and they were quite pleased. Still, I told him we'd have the other half in the afternoon.
Welcome to the rock, never what you ever heard of. Everyone is nicer, but it's never nice above.
Welcome to the farthest station yet from Disneyland.
Fish and chips and shipwrecks.
This is Newfoundland.
Welcome to the rock. And I am an I am an I am I and I am an I am an I am I and I am an I am an I am I and I am an I am an I am. That morning I'm in my car, and the kids cross Airport Boulevard to get to school, and that time of day, people are in a bit of a rush to get to work and stuff. So normally I sit there and run my radar. And if they're speeding, I'll stop them and write out a warning ticket. Alright, STFD, slow the fuck down.
Welcome to the land where the winters tried to kill us, and we said,
We will not be killed.
Welcome to the land where the winters try to drown us and we say,
We will not be drowned.
to the land where we lost our loved ones, and we said,
We will still go on.
Welcome to the land where the wheat tried to blow.
And we said no.
That morning, I dropped my kids off at school and head to the SPCA, where I'm greeted by my other kids, out barking and meowing for breakfast and a belly rub. Not that I'm complaining, I love them. But by the time feeding's done, I've got to get back to pick up my human kids. So I take just 1 second for myself, and I'm sitting in my car.
I'm in the classroom,
I'm in the library.
and I turn on the radio.
You are here at the start of a moment on the edge of the world where the river meets the sea. Here on the edge of the Atlantic, on an island in between there and here.
now I'm running my radio when Bonnie comes by. She pulls up, she is waving at me like that. So I roll down the window and she says, slow it down.
Turn on the radio.
First day at the station.
I'm getting coffee for the picket line.
5 minutes till my smoke break.
Every single flight.
I'm off to work at the airport.
Welcome to the farm, welcome to the trees, to the ocean and the sky and whatever's in between. To the ones who left, you're never truly gone. Our candles in the window and the kettle's overrun.
When the sun is coming up and the water's coming short,
If you're hoping for a high, then you'll find it on the road.
in the winter from the water to whatever's in the wind to the ones who have come from away.
Welcome to the rock.
I start my day at Tim Hortons. Don't drink coffee, don't drink tea, and I've no use of dumplings. So I grab a Pepsi and get a lay of the land. As the mayor of the town, it's the way I connect with people and such. Everything starts and ends at Tim Hortons. Morning, Dad.
Morning, Claude.
Morning. Dee.
Morning, Claude, Garth, Crystal.
Morning, Claude. Crystal, Dee, Garth, morning.
Morning, boys. Pepsi.
That's right, Crystal. So what's the news?
School was strike still on?
We're working on it.
Well, we're coming to the table.
Oh, we're coming to the table too.
They towers on the airport.
Not today.
I heard John Barton and his wife won the Super 7.
You don't say.
Lucky shit.
4.6 million.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the mayor. Mr. Mayor, I'm Janice Mosher with Rogers TV. I'm new to town, that is, and new to reporting. It's my first day.
Oh, where's your lunch to, Janice?
Port of Basque. So if you see me running red lights or anything, just forgive me because we don't have stoplights over there.
Oh, well, welcome to Gannett, Janice.
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 Janice?
Now, if you're looking for news, you ought to talk to that fellow running in here. That's our constable, Oz Butch. He's full of stories.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, I saw your car in the lot. Crystal, turn us up the news so we can all hear. Doug, you may want to get down to air traffic control right away.
There's only supposed to be 2 air traffic controllers on, but instead there's 14. They've all heard and they're all shows up without even being asked. We hear there'll be over 200 planes getting diverted across the country. Cancer 414, this is Gander Centre, Squad Code 7235. Due to recent development, you are ordered to land at Gander YQX immediately. Copy that. This is an order.
No, sir, this is not a drill.
Yes, sir, I understand you have VIPs on board. I'll see your VIPs and bring you an international emergency. Land your plane now.
Copy that, Gander Tower. This is Air France.
Lufthansa?
British Airways.
Emirates. This is American 49er. What am I supposed to tell my passengers? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. There's been an incident in the United States. We're having trouble with the cabin lighting system. We're just going to touch down while we fix that system. Ladies and gentlemen, be fasten your seatbelts. Seems you will be making an unexpected stop in Gareth, Newfoundland. Now, anyone in the business knows that when you stop at Newfoundland, it's for an emergency. But the captain says not to say too much, and everyone stop. Everyone's going to try Tray tables up, please. We'll be dimming the lights in the cabin. Pushing the light bulb button will turn your reading light on. However, pushing the flight attendant button will not turn your flight attendant on. I'll look out the window and see if there's something mechanical, like we've lost an engine or something's on fire. But I don't see anything.
I told head office I need to travel less. I told them it was doctor's orders. But they say you're going back to the conference, so you go.
My dad says, Bob, you gotta calm down. But the flight attendant's shaking like a leaf. So I figured I got permission.
My son, he sends me on this vacation. He says, Mom, you never go anywhere. Well, when I get back, I'm telling him, this is exactly why.
Suddenly there's a drop. A sudden change in direction. And I fly a lot, so I know that's not normal. Out of the window, all I can see are trees and rocks and nothing.
On final approach, I'm coming into runway 22 and I'm thinking, where am I going to park this thing? There are planes lined up like sardines, and as far as I can see, there's cars lined up too. It looks like everybody in Newfoundland is here.
One plane, then another, and then another, and then another, and then 13 planes.
Is this on? Sorry, I'm new. This is Rogers TV Channel 9. My name is Janice Mosher, and I'm reporting live from Gander Airport where the 19th plane has just touched down. I'm here with
Bombing I was also taking the passengers to the flight stand. I've got 3 times as many hours in 2 hours. It's a lot of voices. You know,
Jesus! That's a jumbo. There's gonna be 250 on her. That's a fairly large one as well. 300 on her. No, I'm adding this up. We got 38 planes. We got 300 people on the average. Holy shit!
Mr. Mayor! Mr. Mayor!
Thank you, Dick.
Oh, the FFA won't tell us when they're reopening the airspace.
Yeah, everyone needs to be rested, otherwise we'll never get them out of here.
American Air Transatlantic Flight number 25 is requesting that when leisure plane,
If they
they become an immediate priority. Why? They were taking 90 Make-A-Wish kids to Disney World.
Appleton and Gamper have already offered, but we've got no way of getting them there.
Scots bus drivers are still on the picket line, and without them, no one's going anywhere.
That's quite a good
Oh, for Jesus' sake.
Oh, for Jesus' sake, I'll tell you where to go. Don't put me on that.
I've got the SPCA lady on the line asking about the animals.
Tell Bonnie we got people to deal with.
Card, they're saying those 5 planes aren't responding. They're treating them as bonfire.
All right, the RNCP will deal with it. But we've got almost 7,000 people that might be staying tonight. Jesus, that's nearly as many as we got here in town. We got to house them somewhere, and we need to get them somehow. Get them there somehow.
Don't look at me.
Not to mention food and provisions and anything that gets snarled off.
Well, why are they sending them here? Why not Toronto or Ottawa?
Because if anything goes wrong, we've got a lot less people to lose. All right, Janice Moshe, here's your news. Again, the town council declares a state of emergency.
11:53.
Tuesday!
September 11, 2001. Any available community buildings will be converted into shelters. With thousands of passengers arriving at any minute, the town is asking for help with, well, anything you can do.
Still, I heard on the news that they're looking for blankets and beds and maybe some food.
Do you know what they need and how much?
I need something to do.
Because I can't watch the news anymore.
Is there something I need to do? Something to keep me from thinking of horrible scenes on the news?
I need something to do.
No, I can't watch the news
In
anymore.
the winter, from the water through the wind, if a stranger ends up at your door, you get on the horn. Hello, this is Beulah Davies down at the academy. I heard we might be getting some guests, and I thought if I could speak to someone who's in charge of getting the school working. Well, how many could we take? Well, we get about 400 students, so we could probably fit in 600. Or short, 700 if we really cram them in. When are they coming? Could be any time now. Well, I'm glad I phoned.
Now I get a call from Eula looking for anything 700 people from around the world might need. So I go down to Shoppers and the manager says to just take what I want off the shelves. Toothbrushes, floss, mouthwash, deodorant. But I'm back at the school and Eula says,
You know, those planes have probably got some babies on them.
so I'm back to Shoppers for diapers and we're unpacking them with an excess.
You know, those babies are probably going to be hungry.
So I'm back to Shoppers for formula and baby food and we're back at the school and Eula says,
You know, those planes have probably got them in a childbearing age. So I'm back at Shoppers getting as many pads and tampons as they have.
The Baptist Church needs a handful of their pews. Dr. O'Brien down at the pharmacy is ready to fill any prescriptions. Oh, and the Lions Club is looking for some toys too, if you have any extra.
Medicine.
Holy Jesus says more.
Managers being at home, wondering what's really happening. Everyone's phoning. They're setting up rooms in the school. We're pouring all that, so they're wondering what's going on.
what do we need?
I made a tray of sandwiches.
850 more.
Sandwiches?
Trade.
What do we need?
200 gym months is not at all. You tell me, we'll both know.
What do we need?
For the love of God, stop bringing toilet paper to the Lions Club.
How do we know what we need when we don't know how many are living to this
We
day?
don't know how many are staying.
How long they are staying?
We better stop praying the weather stays
In
nice.
the winter from the water,
In the winter from the water.
in the winter from the water,
In the winter from the water.
If the stranger ends up
Set by fate.
Are we going to be ready? Well, we'll have to be, won't we?
When you include the original 5, we were on the plane for probably 12, 13 hours.
We were on there 15 hours.
20 hours.
You were allowed out of our seats, but not off the planes.
You ever think about it? An airplane soars at 20 feet in the air.
And even if you survived the jump, they would probably have shot you.
You could go up to first class. You could stretch out in the aisle. Our fathers were old and our children sleeping on the floor.
There were 3 seats on each side, only one aisle in the middle.
We had no way to get information.
This was before most people had mobile phones and only a couple of people got through.
Hello? Mom.
Bonjour.
Operator?
Tom, oh thank God, I finally got through. I borrowed a passenger's phone. How are you? Are the kids okay? No, I'm fine, Tom. I'm fine. Safe and sound on the ground here in Newfoundland. We don't know much except for the BBC. Listen, I can't talk long. Can you do something for me?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
I'll tell the kids I'm alright. Take them into the kitchen. Show them that we used to put pins in for each destination that we flew together. Tell them I'm fine. Put a pin here in Gander.
Someone on our plane has a cell phone.
But then the battery dies. There are phones in the back of the
But
seat.
they don't work.
Half the passengers on our plane don't speak English.
Even if we knew what was happening, we don't speak their language. On our plane, we fly for flight attendants. But the captain says not to say too much, and that's when the Pumas really stopped flying. I heard there was an accident.
Accident?
Why won't she tell us what's happening?
I'm gonna need you to play with me after all day. Anybody's crashing the White House.
First time in history.
Meanwhile, on our plane, we didn't have a clue. We were all going insane because
There wasn't squat to do.
So the captain starts apologizing, says on behalf of the airline, we're giving each and every one some
Complimentary moves. Open the airplane doors. Wave at all the cars. Hello to wherever you are. Wherever we are.
Ground crews had everything we needed.
Ticket time.
Something to drink.
So the flight attendants brought out all the Disney bottles of liquor and delivered them to everyone.
Soon everyone got friendlier.
I took a couple of pictures of the view with my camera. We didn't know where we were,
But we knew that we were hammered. Open the airplane doors. Playing on all the locals. Showing us something better to do than park. Wherever we are.
We've been sitting there for 14 hours when we pull out the Grey Goose.
Kevin and I were kind of hiding it because, well,
Because we didn't want to share it. Anyway, this woman, this hot mess behind us, kept completely freaking out.
Oh my God. Can they let us off this plane and we can stretch our legs or get some air or something? Oh my God, I need to get off this plane.
And my boyfriend, Kevin, we're both named Kevin. It was cute for a while. Anyway, Kevin was not dealing with it well.
I'm going to kill her.
Excuse me. I am claustrophobic. I would like to get off the plane.
Excuse me. Would you like some Xanax? Because you are freaking out, and it is freaking me out, and we are all freaking the fuck out.
Open the airplane doors. Let a little air in here, 'cause I could use a shower or a bar. Open the airplane doors. Look at all the planes up there. There must be a convention. It's bizarre. Wherever we go.
Hello, it's Bonnie Harris down at the Gander SPCA. I went down with the rest of the town to look at all those planes, and I got to wondering if there weren't any animals on them. No? There's no animals on those planes. Not a one. Well, thank you for your time. Doug, are there any animals on those planes?
Probably.
Probably. Well, are they probably feeding them then? I'm heading over.
Honey, there's armed guards, the army police everywhere.
Well, then they'll have to shoot me.
Honey, honey.
Look!
about leaving the picket line.
What's the point of an emergency if no one treats it like an effing emergency? And you can quote me
I
on
just keep telling us there's nothing wrong, but I've got kids, and I got grandkids, and I know when somebody's hiding something. And when parents want their kids to stop asking questions, they start playing movies.
Well, that'll be
We run through every
we ran through every movie we had, Lady Blonde, Dr. Dolittle 2, and Titanic.
Nothing to do, nothing to see. Thank God we stopped at the duty free. Wherever we are.
Do you mind if I sit here? There's some drunk people at the back of the plane singing at the top of their lungs.
No, of course. I'm Diane.
Nick, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm worried about someone. He was flying today. I just wish there was some way to tell him where I am.
Newfoundland? No, you know that. You just can't tell him. Right. I'm hoping you're one of those people who laughs when English people say awkward things.
I just wish we knew what was happening.
What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening?
Somewhere in between.
Your life,
And your work.
When the world may be falling apart
as you think I'm alone.
I'm alone.
but I'm so damned hopeless. There's nothing left to do but drink.
Opening airplane doors, flash all
Spending an hour gone, all good at a time, day running out of things to say. I'm wondering if there's someone gonna clue us in. Tell us all what's happening because the sun is setting and we're sitting in the dark wherever we are.
Later on, none of us are in the cockpit. When the pilot turns on the radio, puts it over the intercom, and the whole plane goes silent when the president makes his speech.
I asked the American people to join me in saying thanks for all the folks who have been fighting hard to rescue our fellow citizens, and to join me in saying a prayer for the victims and their families. The resolve of our brave nation is being tested. Make no mistake, we will show the world that we will pass this test. God bless.
You got through to the airline, Tom. I'm okay. Tell me what's happening out there. How bad is it? Tell me everything, Tom. Who was there? No, I wouldn't have known them. No one on that airline. Charles, are you sure? No, I'm fine, Tom. I'm fine.
We can see them from the plane. This long line of headlights coming out of the darkness.
Lord, can I have a word with you?
Look, Gaff, I'm trying to go around in circles with you. I've got the army delivering.
The union just voted to adopt your buses. Thanks to our employers, not the people on those flags. But we're back on the picket line admitting this is over.
Right.
The captain and the flight attendants tell everyone to take their blankets and pillows off the plane.
We grab bottles of water too.
No one's any idea where they're taking us.
They're scared. They're probably scared too.
Oh, people here don't know what to expect out of these planes.
The airplane looks like something left over from the Cold War, and Kevin's like,
Oh my God, we've gone back in time.
The whole procedure, the soldiers and all the formality, it just makes me really nervous.
Citizenship?
British.
Purpose of your trip? A vacation.
Contrast.
Destination? Houston.
Texas.
Thank you. Passport? Purpose of your trip?
Vacation.
It's just business. Destination?
LA.
There's a giant map on the wall of the airport, and someone has written in red marker, "You are here." Excuse me, I need to find a phone.
Yeah, I need to call my son.
Phones are over there, but it's gonna be a while.
They're all lined up at the airport payphones, so eventually we put an out of order sign on them, just so we can get people on the buses.
11:48, buses and drivers are now taking passengers to shelters, not just in Gander, but also to Gambo, Appleton and far communities of Louisbourg, Norris Arm and Glenwood.
I must sit there forever.
Someone said he got questioned. Someone said he's
Oh, I tried to interview the Red Cross, the Salvation Army, but they've got more important things to do than talk to me. And that's when I see them, the plain people, through the bus windows, the terror on their faces. They've no idea where they're
Me
going.
and my crew in a separate van, and I'm looking out the window trying to see where we are, but it is pitch dark. Now, I have flown over this area hundreds and hundreds of times, and it is just darkness. Hardly any lights anywhere. And now, here I am. Oh my God, this is just so remote.
We got school buses going back and forth all night. Out at the Salvation Army camp, we've delivered passengers from Germany, England, and France. And around 3 in the morning, my bus is designated to take all these African people out there.
My family and I try to see out the bus windows. No one tells us where we are going.
Silence comes on the bus. We get outside of Gander, and you can hear a pin drop.
My wife and daughter are scared. They ask me what is happening, and I do not know.
And this big man comes up behind me, and he says in this low voice, "What?"
Ladies and gentlemen, we need some help translating. If anyone knows Mandarin, can you make your way to the cafeteria? And if anyone knows Hindu, can you make your way to the library? And if anyone knows Newfoundlander, well, that's hand to Jesus, God bless you, boy.
We got passengers from all over the world coming off these planes, all speaking different languages. We can't even say hello.
Oh, and if anyone speaks, we think it's
Moldovan.
Moldovan. That'd also be really helpful.
Other passengers help us to translate. Mrs. Noonan, our French teacher, turns out to know a little Russian. And Mr. Michaels, our gym teacher, apparently he speaks Spanish.
Sí, hablo. Español is the lengua del amor. No solo soy mexicano. Soy ganar. Soy un profesional.
I'm sorry, what was I saying?
I told you, Bunny, you've got 5 minutes.
There's hundreds of suitcases. I can hear barking, but I can't find them. They fasten before flying, so they are starving and they need water.
Sir! Oh, Doug, you've got to get out of there. We're keeping all personnel out of the hold.
Sorry, Dee, it's the wife, you know, Bunny from the SPCA. She's feeding some animals inside. Nothing's coming up.
I found a cat. His name is Lyle. There's a pill taped to his carrier. Well, I'm glad I got here to give it to him. It's okay, Lyle.
Bonnie, I need you to
Bunny,
get
you've
out
got
of
to get
there.
off your arse.
Doug, I have found one cat. Do you think it's Lyle who's barking?
No.
Listen to me. FAA have sent out new orders. They're treating all US planes as bomb threats.
Oh, God, Bunny.
Doug! Doug!
What, Bunny? Bunny, talk to me.
Doug, there are monkeys on this plane.
Stand aboard. Oh, Freddie, you look so tired. There's nothing to worry about now. We'll get you where you're going. Well, you come in and see Camden before, but do that thing in the rearview mirror. We'll have to reset your watches. We've got our own time zone here. Every happens half an hour later in Newfoundland. Well, you've seen the airport. Used to be the biggest airport in North America. All the planes from all over used to stop to get some. Someone else, Mike Solid, Muhammad Ali, the Queen. This was the first place the Beatles set foot in North America. My father once went sledding with Fidel Castro. Of course, then they invented those jet planes that can get all across the ocean in one tank. So they didn't need to come and refuel anymore, leaving us with that giant airport. Let's talk about them knocking it down. Lucky for you, they didn't do it yet. That right there? No.
Well, there's the reason I drive.
There's the reason I drive slow. That's right there, in the middle of the road. Yeah. That's a moose. She'll move when she's good and ready.
Do you mind if I sit here? The drunk people from our plane are snoring at the top of their lungs.
Hello, Nick. I thought we lost you.
No, not at all. I needed to get an emergency prescription filled. My medication is in my suitcase. Nothing serious. Not like, oh my God, he's off his medication. I'll stop talking now.
It's fine.
It's heart medication. I've got a slight arrhythmia. Nothing serious. There you go. Everything you need to know about me.
Okay. Well, I'm allergic to bananas, and I've never had the chicken pox.
Any news yet about your husband who was flying today?
No. Do you mind if we just don't talk about that? I haven't been able to get to a phone.
I'm sorry. I'll help you get to a phone as soon as we get to wherever we're going.
Finally, out of the darkness, I was surprised at the Salvation Army camp.
Past the large gate as the bus pulls to a stop. And through the windows and out of there in the darkness, we see all these people coming out of the buildings.
Now, we rarely use them, but everyone's dusted off their Salvation Army uniform to welcome these people.
There are soldiers everywhere. The man opens, the front opens the door.
Yeah, out you go. But they're not moving. None of them are. But then I notice his wife. Now she's clutching a Bible. So I asked to see it. And I'm looking for something. And then Philippians 4:6. I give them their Bible and I say, look, Philippians 4:6. Be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing.
That's how we started.
That's how we started speaking the same language.
Hotels. So there are washrooms down the hall if you want to refresh, and there's food if you're hungry, and clothes if you want to change. I'll show you now where you're going to sleep. If there's anything you need, please let us know.
So, what really happened?
What was the last you heard?
There was an accident in New York.
Okay. I'm going to take you to your rooms now. And if you want, you can come back. We put TVs up in the cafeteria. You can watch the news and find out what happened for yourself.
I didn't even think. They haven't seen any of it yet.
We just stood there helpless watching.
We watched those images for hours.
Lead us somewhere to safety. We don't know where we are, but we know it's not there. Lead us far from disaster.
Charles Hurlingham was the captain of Flight 77 that crashed into the Pentagon. I just saw him at a pub in London. You can't imagine. A pilot will fight to the ends of the earth to save his airplane. He just will.
Lead us out of
We watched those images for hours. Until finally, Someone turns it up.
These people, they're exhausted. They didn't want to sleep. We were standing there ready with all that food. That's not what they wanted. They wanted phones.
1:45 a.m. 6 phones are put on the tables for the plain people to use free of charge, lined up alongside the road by the Newtel building.
An hour later, we set up 20 more phones.
There's 75 phones and computers with internet, all being used around the clock.
Oh, yes, it's me.
No, yes, no.
Have you heard it from Kevin?
It's Diane.
Oh, that's me.
No, I'm fine. Where's David? Oh, thank God.
Hello, it's Nick Marsden. My plane's been diverted. Can you pass on to someone in head office that I'm fine? No. I just thought someone should know.
3:45 a.m. Overnight, the community's population has gone from approximately 9,000 people to 16,000. I'm sure barely any of us have slept tonight. We're hopeful that our visitors will be back in the air come morning.
I woke up from this dream that I can't quite remember, but there was this music in it that I'd heard somewhere before.
I woke up from a dream that we were stuck in some backwater Canadian town and that my air mattress deflated.
I woke up to the smell of freshly baked bread.
4 a.m. in Newfoundland is breakfast time in Germany. And we got a lot of passengers here from Frankfurt. So 4 a.m. is breakfast time and we started scrambling eggs.
Scrambled eggs, poached eggs, omelets.
Fried bologna.
Something called Towson's.
I saw a casserole dish that I don't think I could lift.
They made enough food to feed 7,000 people. It's like they never slept.
There's this one man from the Middle East. Well, we don't really know. He hasn't said a word to a soul. It's a bit odd. Some of the passengers are wary of him. It's a bit odd to find him poking around the kitchen.
Hello,
Hello, can I help you with something?
I would like to be of assistance.
Oh, no, that's really not necessary.
But I am...
No, please, go and sit down.
We've been going all night, but it can't stop. We're splashing cold water on their face and just keep going. They got 7,000 scared and angry people who don't want to be here. They're about to wake up.
In a crowded room, filled with strangers sleeping.
An airplane blanket yellow on the floor.
The sun comes streaming through a window.
And I can't sleep anymore.
Staring at these strangers waking up around me.
Sitting in a crowd of people waiting for the phone.
And in a town that's only double population,
I feel so alone.
it's like any others could have died on Tuesday.
And like we're daring to see things differently today.
I'm feeling different.
Strangers,
Who are these people here?
No one knows me here.
Who am I if I don't feel like the me from yesterday?
I wake up in a crowded room full of people sleeping on the floor, and I see Diane, and I ask, are we leaving?
Oh, any time now.
Is your head different? I mean, you look good. I like it.
Thank you. No shampoo for 3 days.
They start handing out clothes to anyone that needs them.
I haven't changed my clothes in 39 hours.
I wanted to burn my socks.
Kevin puts on this plaid thing. He says he's incognito. He's gonna blend in with the natives, but he just looks like a gay lumberjack.
Donated set of clothes. Looking different, feeling kind of different too. But when I woke,
When David wasn't on that plane.
it's like they're changed into somebody else but who. And it's somehow like we're at a custom party. And for a second you are not yourself. And you look around and blink your eyes. The person in the mirror turned into someone else.
Hey, little sister. Yeah, still here where they eat rainbows for breakfast. You taking care of Mom? No. I'm just freaking out. I wish I was home. No, not LA. Brooklyn. Shut up. You're such a brat. No, I just needed to hear your voice.
Excuse me, do you have?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, I'm Julia. Someone told me that your son's a fighter.